Hey guys, it's Kelly here again and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another creative sim video. I am finally well. I am no longer sick. I no longer sound weird and I am ready to upload and record some more videos for you guys because I have been lacking in terms of my schedule with only one upload a week. Hopefully that will change in the coming weeks. For this video, we are making 2 vampire hunters. So I was initially going to create a vampire hunter, not using the vampire expansion pack because at the time I did not have it. But there was a sale on Origin and I got it, so I decided to explore the options of actually using objects from the game pack in the creative sim version of these vampire hunters. So I made 2 vampire hunters. Say hello to Cadhrien and Cedhron Kirtai. And I know their names are a bit weird, but I used a name generator on my name generator to create them, and I used a Lord of the Rings elf name generator to come up with their first names. And I really like how they sound. They sound very mystical, kind of fantasy, like, you know, normally they're elf names. And I wanted them to either sound similar or be spelled similar. And they are spelled similar even though they're pronounced differently. And I wanted that because the 2 are twins. So they also have a little bit of a backstory on the gallery. Basically, those 2 are they're twins whose parents and younger siblings got murdered by Vlad when they were just children. So they had they made a pact. They made a pact that they will protect each other and they will slay all other vampires. So they decided to become a vampire hunters, and that is basically, yeah, that's the story. So these 2, like I said, they are twins. I wanted them to have the appearance of something that's completely different from the vampires. They would be exact opposites. And even though, you know, in The Sims 4 we have a lot more options in terms of creating vampires when it comes to skin tones. Normally, you know, in fiction and stuff, when you read it, they are very pale because they don't have a lot of blood circulation, so that makes them look very washed out, you know, the vampires. So what I had in mind was creating the vampire hunters with darker skin. And when I created the darker skin, I had this kind of an epiphany, and I wanted, especially for the lady, I wanted her to have white hair. I wanted her to have kind of a Storm from X-Men inspired look. And that's why she has this long silver ponytail. And I think that looks really, really cool. It contrasts really well with the dark skin. And she also has these kind of violet, purpley violet eyes, which I think look really, really awesome on her skin tone. Again, you can see them right now. In terms of body figures, both of them are very fit. They are very muscular because they train a lot, they fight a lot, and they have to be very fit. I also made both of them active. That is a trait that they both have, so if you decide to play with them, you can always train them together and stuff. And right now I am on to Cadhrien's outfits, and right now on the formal outfit, you see me put on this large gown, and what I put underneath were combat boots and weird leggings. And the reason I did that was because I had the idea that maybe they will try to fit in with the vampire community and kind of integrate themselves in it, and they would be invited to kind of gatherings and balls and stuff like that, and they needed their outfits to allow them to fit in. So that's why I put on her this large gown, and the leggings and the boots underneath it are so that when they break out into fights and they start basically killing everyone who attended the vampire ball, she would have comfortable boots to walk and run in and fight in, and the leggings kind of reminded me of these straps, kind of like, you know, when you would have knives, daggers, and stars and stuff on your leather straps of your pants and stuff. So yeah, that was the whole idea of her formal outfit and what was underneath it. I was initially going to have them wear more Renaissance clothes that were more kind of, well, exactly that, Renaissance clothes. But in the end, I stuck with something a bit more modern with a dark twist to it. So you do see them both have dark clothes with leathers, with these accessories. They have tattoos. She has a really cool kind of white shard earring just on one ear. I thought that was really interesting and perfect for her. And she also has this this armband and this bracelet, and the bracelet is something that she has on all of the time, and I thought that maybe she could hide like a dagger or like wooden bullets in it or something like that. It would be like her own personal killing pouch or something. We have now moved on to creating Cedhron. And his look changed up quite a bit because I did want them to look alike, but at the same time I wanted them to be different. And as twins, basically as siblings, I thought that maybe they could fight a lot and they could quarrel and they would not always get along, but in the end they would be kind of united by their main goal, which is slaying all vampires. And I wanted him to have blonde hair for some reason. I don't know why. I really like the contrast again between the dark skin and the light hair color, but somehow it just didn't work as well as I wanted it to. So in the end, you do see me switch his hair color to silver or white, just like his sisters. And the reason I did that was at first I thought that she would wear more darker clothes, black and dark red, and he would wear a lot more white clothes, you know, with the occasional splat of red or purple or something. So that was the initial idea, to have them contrasting even on the outside. Like she would wear black clothes and he would wear white ones, but that didn't quite work out. For some reason I did not like the white on him. Like now this t-shirt that I put in, I do leave it somewhere until the end, but I do change the color to black because it was just too, I don't know, it was too light and I wanted it to have a more darker twist to it. So that's the reason I switched it up. And the same goes for the hair color and his facial hair, because right now he looks a bit younger and he looks like her baby brother and he looks very cutesy, and that's not something that I was going for because first of all they're twins, and second of all she has a lot more of a mature look, whether it's the hair or the face shape. She just looks older and he looked very young in comparison. So in the end I do switch the hairstyle, the hair color, the color of his facial hair. I switched a lot of things in the end, so what you're going to see right now is not the finished version. I would love to hear your opinion down below if you think that the white t-shirt and the white things and the white clothes that I put on him are too light and maybe I should have kept them. I would love to know your opinion, so comment down below what you think. So like I said, they're brother and sister, they're twins. I think I said it like 15 times now, but the initial idea was to have them be love interests. So that's something that I kind of threw around at first, to have them be completely different. She would have the same look, dark hair and white, dark skin and white hair, and he would be completely opposite. I thought that he would be like pale skin and dark red hair and stuff like that. But as I was talking to my boyfriend and we were throwing around ideas, and he's really into these very dark kind of themes and movies and stuff, he has a darker twist to his mindset altogether. So he was like, well, why don't you make them brother and sister, so they would have a bit more drama between them. They would not always get along, because and he was right. If you think about it, if they're love interests, I think they would get along a lot better. And if they didn't, they wouldn't be together for much longer, I guess. And in this way, we kind of made them eternally bond by blood, and yeah, basically where their whole drama came from. So here you see me switch between colors and styles, and this is the hairstyle that I stuck with. And the only thing that I changed right now, the clothes, I made them more black. The only thing I changed later on is his facial hair, and I make it white as well. And I thought that was really cool with the white hair, the dark brows, and the white beard. So we are about to get into the screenshots, so comment down below what you think. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I would love to see you in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.